Happy Friday. All right, let me get my stuff up. I am not accepting Cash App today. Too many problems. At this time. Sure. Wait a minute, I found one even cheaper. Not Silverado, Monte Carlo. Oh, here we go. Yeah. What's up, people? Oh my gosh, I'm in a mood today. I'm not accepting Cash App today. It is still having issues, and I don't want any more issues. I still have payments from yesterday that haven't came through, so. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Dan. How are you, dear? What's going on? First cup. Oh, you drinking your coffee? Me too. Me too. My friend got me this for my birthday. It says, "Let it be." I love this coffee cup. It's big cup. It's huge. I love it. Holds plenty of coffee. Hi, Claudia. Hi, hon. How are you guys this morning? 11:11. Is that a cup or a thimble for a giant? True, Dan. It's a huge coffee cup. I thought that was sweet of her to get that for me. Let it be. It says it has little bumblebees on it. I'm sitting here searching for a tail light for my Monte Carlo because it got somebody just, yeah, people are, they'll just hit your vehicle and just run away. Well, that looks to be what's happened here. And so it's got to be inspected, and it's not going to pass inspection with that going on. So we're going to get a whole new tail light. But I'm thinking me and my daughter can replace this ourselves. I'm not talking about just the bulb. I'm talking about the whole thing. Found one on Amazon. I think I'm going to add to cart. Why be kind and take responsibility? Okay. I know, right? Well, I don't know. I think it happened when she had it parked at work, and I mean, yeah, sure, the person could have came inside the restaurant there and said something, but Dad's rig's from the 70s. It's not from the 70s, honey, but it's close. It is a 2003. So And I gotta get my collagen. I'm ordering my new tent. I had a friend who had a Corvette. Oh yeah? That's funny. But I'm talking about the 70s thing. So those parts had to be reproduced. Oh, I bet. Well, we only really just need the cover, but apparently you can't just get the cover. You have to get the whole thing. But I watched a video, YouTube video, and it showed how to replace it. And I think her and I can handle this. I think we got this. It actually looked pretty simple. Of course, I say that, but I mean, if we run into problems, I'm sure I can get somebody to help with it. It doesn't look like it's that big of a deal, you know. I have family that actually work at a body shop, but my ex-boyfriend works there too, and I just don't want to see him. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, not that there's not other body shops, but I'm thinking we get by a lot cheaper here, just doing it ourselves. Understand you have skills. You put up the shelves. Oh, well, I try. I try. But I mean, seriously, YouTube has like everything that you can imagine. You can just Google it. Of course, I don't know. I've tried fixing my washing machine, and there's some things that I've given up on, I guess you could say. Like, for one thing, I tried to fix my washer, but I ended up buying a new one. This is not, or a used one. This is not working out. I don't want. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but Cash App is still jacked up from yesterday. It's like on the news and everything. You had to find out after getting lumber, which was 120 miles round trip. Oh, the parts. Oh no. We have like a junkyard here. I think we do. I think it's still, I should have probably checked with. They might actually have a Monte Carlo out there that they could get the headlight or tail light out of, but I don't know though. think I'll go ahead and get this. It's $87. Not too bad, I guess. Yeah, that sucks driving all that way. Oh, I don't. Yeah, sometimes the scrapyard have parts pulled. Yeah, I just don't. I'm trying to figure out that place is still a scrapyard. It was like it was a scrapyard. Then for a while, it was like a strip club. So, what's the name of that place? I know that guy's name's Mike. I can't think of his last name. I might just drive over there. I don't know. I tell you, it's always something, Dan. Always something. One of these days, I'll be able to get my own truck fixed. I mean, this is my car, but I'm not even driving it. Pay for it, so I just like pay me. I'll help her do half. I can do half. We'll see. Hi, Rima. Hello, dear. How are you? Yeah, I told you about the neighbors going through the van. What? I don't remember that, Dan. They went through the glove box and the change thing. Why would they do that? Looking for change? You have to keep it locked even out in your own front yard. Or I mean, I don't know where you live exactly, but they took the lawn furniture and put it next to their house. They took your lawn furniture? The hell? Sound like a bunch of weirdos. Weirdos. But yeah, gosh. That you use for the greenhouse. Oh my gosh. It's a crack house. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so they're hiding all this stuff. Oh my gosh. They have been pretty quiet the last 4 months. No paddy wagons. Gosh, it sounds. Be careful. It sounds dangerous. We have a lot of meth addicts around where I'm at. I've been broken in. My house has been broken into, and I'm pretty sure it's meth addicts. Got a lot of people around here that don't have any teeth because they're meth addicts. The chick next door did bring over my Amazon box. So I think it's her kids. Okay. So it's kids, you think? Yeah. Her kids in their 30s, early 40s. Oh! So adults doing this crap. Lots of cars being strapped. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. I'm glad I don't live around that. It's pretty, say we're pretty safe where I'm at. I mean, there are thieves and stuff, but it's mostly because of their drugs, you know. I mean, not that that makes it okay, but which sounds like what you have going on there too. Okay, but we don't have people opening the slider to the bedroom. Oh my gosh. People just walking in, huh? My wife's on oxygen 24/7. I get kind of concerned. Yeah, I would too. I do giggle. Her wedding band is a 12 with dudes in trouble if she grabs his private side. Oh my gosh. I might have to pour a second cup of coffee if she gets dingling. Oh my god. You're insane, Dan. Oh my gosh. Well, where is everybody today? This whole week has just been busy, busy, busy. Today's kind of, I don't know, maybe give it a little bit longer. Otherwise, I'll come back later, or I might not come back today at all. I don't know. Saw Rising the other day. You did? I haven't seen. I don't think she's been in all week. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think she's been in all week. She was doing a live. Well, maybe she's just been keeping busy. Yeah, she hasn't been in. Well, it's been a week now. She's so nice and said hi to me. Oh, well, good. She is nice. She's a sweetheart. Super Stidham or whatever over in Twitch. I'm not interested in whatever you're selling, honey. Not interested. Nope. Do you have to go through the trunk to install the taillight? Yeah. It looks like you just right in there. There's just a couple of screws that you got a little cap on it or whatever. I hope it's a simple plug-in for the Harning wires. Yeah, it looks like it is. It looks very simple. You just, and then in the back, in the trunk, there was like 3 or 4 different screws. It has like, I don't know. I don't know what you'd call it, like a cap on it or something that you have to screw off. Or just like take those off, and it looks like you just pull on it and you get it out of there. And then you just pop the new one in and plug it in, screw them back in, and I mean, I'm hoping it's that simple. Is there a breaker in the trunk for the light or under the dash? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know, Dan. Probably under the dash, but you have googies. Probably a YouTube video. Yeah. Remember the 80s, we had those little glass jobbers we would put in a breaker under the dash. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I mean, watching my dad and my brother, anyways. I think the thing is all one plastic part now. Oh. That's a brother off his briefness. I think he's doing okay. I haven't heard much out of him. So, no news is good news. I just sent him some more food not too long ago. His Walmart order. Yeah, I haven't heard much out of him. Saw my brother yesterday. I didn't realize you had a brother. Two stepbrothers. Well, the stepbrother passed a few years ago. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Sissy and middle brother. He's planning on going to the Caymans and enjoy the golden years with the next 10, 15 years. Oh, nice. Tell him just don't leave me his sweaty gym socks in his mouth. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to check something. Delivery within 10 to 20 days. I have an event coming up. I do September 30th is my next event. And then I have one October 14th, October 21st, October 22nd. I've got one November 11th, I believe. And then I have one December 8th and 9th. But my next one is September 30th. So how's it going with business cards? Oh, good, good. I've been handing them out and all that lovely stuff. I'm a nervous wreck about this. Ordering this tent from this place I've never heard of, but maybe Yelp review on the place. Oh, that's a good idea. I was getting ready to order it from Amazon, then something popped up with the same tent for like half price. And I'm like, OXSTON. OXS. Headed out to put supper in the shed. Lots of reading found for. Oh, thank you, Dan. See you next time, hon. Oh. I don't know where everybody's at today. We shall see. Oxton. OXSTON. OXSTON. What? No. People are out of China. I just don't know about all this. Oh, that's supposed to be a D. D Exton. Oh my gosh. I just don't know. Hello, hello. If anybody's looking for a reading, please let me know. I'm just doing a little office work here, but I'm always available for a reading. I'll just ask Spirit if I should. What would be the result if I ordered this tip from Austin? Certainly looks like a D. strange. Hmm. Hey, Steven, what's up? How you doing? Sorry for 2 Lenormand. Okay, hon. I was getting ready to get off of here. It's pretty dead this morning. I've had a pretty busy week, but for some reason today's kind of dead. Okay, let me check my email here. Thank you, Stephen. I did receive it. Okay. Steven. What does my future look like working at the rock venue? Okay. All right, what does Steven's future look like here working at the rock venue, please? What does Steven's future look like working at the rock venue? What does Steven's future look like working at the rock venue? What does Steven's future look like working at the rock venue? What does Steven's future look like? Shoot. Okay, we have the stars, the lady, the man, okay, the heart, and the lady. Oh my. The tower and the cross. A lot of people here. Okay, Okay, let me see if I try to figure this out. Because I don't know. I mean, I guess you're the guy here in the middle. Um, but then there's all these women around. There's somebody there that kind of. There's a woman there who may like she kind of has the power over whether your wishes will be fulfilled or not. Hi Jot. Yeah, she like there's some particular woman there. Not really, but there are a lot of female customers on certain nights. I think the piece's staff is mostly trans or glam rock guys. Okay. Somebody's like there's something about you could reach for a leading position. Like you could have a leading position, but there's someone there who has the power over whether that would be fulfilled or not. Of course, that could be like a boss, but I'm getting a female, but it's hard to, because there's two females here. It's hard to really tell, but I do see that there's like opportunity for you to um like rise higher, but then there's somebody here who also, now this I'm getting as a man who doesn't delegate. Like they don't, you know what I mean? By inability to delegate, like they're saying, like they want everything done their way, so they don't allow other people to do things because they basically just think no one can do it as good as they can. Um, and there is authority here, which they really demand that you are very adhere to the way they do things. I'm getting a man with that. I don't. Your manager? Okay. Like they're very much, they won't delegate. I've got a woman here as well. We'll call him Jay. Okay. We've got a woman here as well, but I see some kind of, I don't know if they're having relationship problems or something, like love problems. He has all these expectations but doesn't fully share them and acts disappointed, who gets frustrated. Oh no. So it's kind of tough working for someone like that who, like, it's like you can never be good enough, kind of like is what I'm getting. Like they're very, yeah, they think they want things done their way, and like no one can do it as good as they can. So yeah. There's somebody here, I think, who does. I'm getting a woman, but um, it's hard to tell. I mean, it shows up as woman, but like you said, this could be transgender. This could be yeah, a male, but a gay male. I've got that a lot of times shows up as a woman. So it's really hard to tell. But there is someone there who like soothes your pain or something, who has compassion and helps you carry your burdens. Yeah, there's a relationship I'm getting with a woman. There's like a very compassionate woman there. I think it's my female coworker. See, okay, okay. Um, she literally helps stock things, but she also has been there for me during these hard times. Okay, so that's a good thing, to have somebody, whoever this is, has a big heart. Looks like they're compassionate. Um, but also trying to figure out what this is about. Like, I see you like you could reach for a leading position. You could have a leading position here. It is possible. But there's someone here who has power over that. I'm getting it's a woman who like, and it may even be the same woman who is very caring and compassionate. But I don't know. I've got two women showing up here. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm not used to having this many people in a spread. So it's like, who are all these people? Usually when I get the two together like this, it's a couple. Do you have any couples? But it would be somebody with your boss though, with the manager. But yeah, you could have a leading position here, but it looks like you would be at this battle here with this manager because he wouldn't you could be a leading position, but he wouldn't give you the authority to lead, if that makes sense. Like, they give you the title, but then they don't give you the authority. It's kind of what I'm getting. She literally, oh, okay, I've already read that. So it's, I don't know how how they go there, the levels up or whatever, but it kind of feels like you could have some kind of position, but it's like, I'll give you this title, probably even more money, but when it comes to actually making decisions, leading people, I think you'd have a little bit of a problem here with this manager because they don't want to delegate. They don't like giving up their authority. And as management, you have to delegate because you can't do everything yourself. That's why you have employees. But this person seems like he's very, I don't want to say controlling. I don't think that's the word, but doesn't like to let loose of stuff. He may actually overwork or something because he thinks nobody can do it how he wants it done. So it'd be kind of troublesome for you, looks like, Stephen, here, but there is a chance of you getting into a leading position there with the help of this woman. Now, whether it's your female coworker, I don't know. this woman herself may be having love problems as well, possibly relationship problems. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. I hope that makes sense. I did my best with all those people. Those readings scare me because I don't want to give the wrong information about the wrong person, if that makes sense. But hopefully you can piece it together because you know the people, you know. You're welcome. What does the ultimate outcome of my relationship with David look like in the future? Just curious. Okay. This could be it, but wondering. Okay. What is the ultimate outcome here for Stephen's relationship with David? What is the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? Hello, Divine Salon. Divine Salon Salon. What's the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the ultimate outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? And I got the crossroads here in the letter, the sun, the ring, the bouquet, the book. Oh, wait, yeah, that is the book. And the writer. Okay, I do think there's going to be some communication about like pushing for a relationship here. Yeah, pushing for a commitment. Interesting. And then I've got the ring and the bouquet here, which is some kind of like a social connection. There's like communication here where you have a choice and somebody is pushing for a relationship. And then I've got here, like, this is interesting. The ring and the bouquet actually is like, it can sometimes be marriage, it can be engagement. Oh, hey, Kristen. The sun's here in the center. So let's see what the bill is. Yeah. It's all about a choice. But I do think you're going to have some kind of communication here. Somebody trying to like push a relationship on you. This is shocking. I do see you thinking about the reward of a certain difficult decision. Um, it's like you're really able to look at the facts from a different angle. You got a different perspective on what is the truth. Um, um, ex- expressions of freedom. Okay, I think you're going to be informed about a decision here, I guess that David's made, to decide to communicate about something, to express something. So there is communication here. And I know this writer in this ring is about a commitment. And then this is like like I said earlier, it could be marriage, engagement. Um, so it's like a decision is brought to you. Um, but you take more of an intelligent approach, um, because you're aware the truth. You know, like the truth. I just keep thinking about the truth, the truth, the truth. Um, and you're knowledgeable of what's to come. So I don't really. I'm just getting more like a conversation, and it's a choice here that you would have to make on. But I'm getting you taking an intelligent approach, which is best. Use your head, not your heart, when you're dealing with people like this, because they always hoover back around. Um, I'll change this and this and this, but they don't change. But so it's kind of like it's up to you if if you now that you're aware and have the truth of the situation, it would be like your choice is what I'm getting. Um, I think we've seen this before. Like David come, oh, I changed my mind, and it's all going to come back to, what have you learned? What do you, because the facts have changed things. The truth has changed things. And you're kind of overwhelmed by the truth, is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, an obvious truth. Just all this about the truth, the truth, the truth. don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like this person's going to come and say something to you at some point, and then it's up to you. Are you going to allow it in your life again? Are you going to learn your lesson, or are you not? So that's kind of where it's left at, it looks like. I'm going to read about this ring and bouquet, but I'm almost positive it has something to do with marriage. And oh, wait a minute. No, this is actually talking about to be bound together by friendship. You guys can, you'll be nice to each other, I'm getting. There's a promise to visit someone more. Like I'll visit you again. I'll see you again. But I do see you guys like connecting socially. Donate for another Tara and Lenormand. Okay. So I take that back. I thought the ring and bouquet meant marriage or something, but I'm not seeing that. But I'm gonna check somewhere else. I can almost swear I've seen that before. But maybe it's in this app. You guys could be friends here for sure. Yeah, proposal, wedding, engagements. That's where I've seen it. I've seen it in this app. So I think you guys are going to communicate. That would make sense with the double meaning since our friendship was different. Yeah, true. Um, so I do think you're going to at some point have some kind of communication from him. Uh, to have a connection. But I think it's very difficult for you because you know now the truth. You know what he's really like. It was like a marriage or partnership when we lived together. Yeah. Hey, Kristen, how are we? Well, I'm good. I'm just peachy. Happy Friday. mean, you got the sun in the middle, so it looks positive, Stephen. It looks positive. Okay, so doing for another tarot and a Lenormand. He took Brad to pick up his truck the other day. He stopped at the cemetery and introduced me to his mama. Aww. I got the most beautiful picture. Yeah, send it to me, hon. Send it to me. Well, David ever asked me that. Let me get it. Oh, David ever asked. David ever asked. Tower, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Stephen, I want to say yes. Even though the Tower is a really strong no card, I think what this is saying here, though, but the yes or no questions, I'm more like read the energy, really, than to say this is no, this is yes, this is no. But I feel like there's something gonna like come out of the blue, which I've read this now a couple times in Lenormand that this person like contacting you here. I think I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Two of Cups here in the center, it's like a conversation here between two people. We've got the Queen of Cups here showing some kind of love and care. And it's like, and that would be a shocker, I bet, to you if he said that. So I feel like good possibility, Stephen. Yes. Good possibility. Mm-hmm. Kind of like when someone told me Brad and I were going to have a terror moment first before it got better, and we did. Who was that someone? Was that me? I like how she says it. Kind of like when someone told me. Well, I don't know. I don't. That sounds like something I would say. Yeah, Salon Honey, this is donations only. You are welcome to get on the donation list. And all my information is pinned in the chat. I am not taking Cash App today. Cash App is having problems, and I don't need any more problems. So I do remember seeing the tower with you a lot, Kristen. I feel like yeah, I know. Yeah, I still don't have payments made from yesterday, but I went ahead and did the readings because I mean it was Esmer and Rosemary, I mean both of those gals have been have donated to me numerous times, so I can, trust them. So, but I'm still waiting for the money to come through. So today I just decided no Cash App until they get this shit figured out. So it's just Venmo and PayPal. Yeah, it's like on the national news and everything. This Cash App situation, it's like a big deal. Like lots of people having problems. That was nice of you. I took a picture of the sky and it turned out amazing. Oh, I forgot you sent me a picture. I didn't see it come through though. It's on Instagram? Yeah, sure. I guess it would be on Instagram. Wait a minute. Okay, what? Oh my god. What is this bullshit? Now I'm getting something from PayPal acting stupid. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to look at Miss Kristen's picture here. If I can. Why am I having all these freaking issues, guys? Oh, there we go. Kristen sent a photo. Oh, this was at the cemetery? That is beautiful, Kristen. Oh my gosh. The sky is gorgeous. What a beautiful picture. Yeah, Mercury retrograde, no doubt. Okay. Nathan loved that credit framed out. Oh, yes. That's definitely a frameable. Said he got chills when I sent it to him. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Kristen. I mean, the sky was just so perfect, at that time. Just like the angle, everything. It's just gorgeous. Okay. What is David realizing about me now that I'm gone? Okay. Wasn't even looking at him when I took it, just the sky. Yeah. All right, what is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? What is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? What is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? What is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? What is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? What is David realizing about Stephen now that he's gone? The sun, the birds, the man, the key, coffin, clouds, and the child. Well, he is, I would say here with the sun and the birds, he's like thinking about like you guys, like jokes and laughter and those kind of things. Like, and now there's like this, like the happiness. Now we've got the cloud covering the sun due to this ending with the coffin. So I would say he's thinking of better times when you guys like joked and laughed and had fun. Yeah. And but that's over. I think he's like, thinking of the times when better times basically. And he is like he's like trying to understand why or that someone is grieving or what has been lost. So he's understanding what has been lost here. And which is those good times. I think he might be feeling like he belittled you, like he belittled your hopelessness. Um, that he initiated the confusion. I'm just getting this. He's worried about inexperience, worried about inexperience. I guess that's his own inexperience. Um, he does feel like unsettled, I would say. I'm pretty sure the sun and the birds. I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty positive it's about like just all the good times you guys had. Yeah, jokes and laughter. Um, I think he's becoming aware that there was of where the disorder came from, and that was due to David's inexperience. The end of something happy or joyful. Yeah. Yeah, dark, that's that whole dark cloud covers the sun. Um, I don't know if any of that makes sense. So, it's fairly early, so I don't, but I think he is aware that there was a problem and it had a lot to do with something about inexperience. I'm getting that. So I don't know, how it doesn't look like he's, seeing the entire light here, but he is thinking about it. I think he's thinking he should have opened up communication. But there is a bit of relief because things were so stressful. There is a little bit of relief here. I do see that. But that's just because there's so much stress. I'm sure you're feeling it too. He's starting to understand that which seemed chaotic. So a bit of regret. Well, I have cards for regret. I don't have regret here. Those cards anyways. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't regret. I think he's just, he knows the problem. He's starting to see the problem. Now, does he regret it? I don't know. But he's like becoming aware. You know, awareness is the first step in anything. Acknowledging, right? We got to acknowledge it before we regret it. First of all, we got to acknowledge that it's your fault. I mean, you know. And that's for a narcissist to acknowledge something that's their fault. It's damn near impossible. But he is thinking about it, Stephen. Jenny for another woman. Okay, hon. And when they do acknowledge it, even if they do acknowledge it, they'll never say it. Even if they think it. In my research, anyways. I think I've watched every video on narcissism there is. It seems like. It's like my whole entire YouTube feed is narcissist and tarot. Golly. Okay. What is David realizing about Leandro now that I'm gone? Now that Stephen's gone. Which, Stephen, I would say that David's probably a covert narcissist. I don't know if I've told you this, but I feel he may be a covert narcissist, which is one of the, I feel it's the worst. Because they're, you know, you think of a narcissist as someone who is very flashy, you know, like more like Leandro. And you could tell that they think they're better than everybody. But a covert, though, they feel the same way, but they act like they're more quieter, they're more introverted. You know, poor, pitiful me, that kind of thing. So just a thought. Okay, what is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is gone? What is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is gone? What is David realizing about Leandro? Basically, covert narcissists are harder to identify. They can dupe you for years. And the whole time you're feeling sorry for them. Oh. And thinking that you're the shitty one. I should have been better to him. I should have did this for him. I should have did that. Those kind of things. All right, what is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is gone? What is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is gone? What is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is? What is David realizing? Let me write this. Okay. What is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen's gone? What is David realizing about Leandro now that Stephen is gone? dog. Snake, dog, ship, child, cross, the bouquet, and the child. So the snake and the dog here is like, can be like a manipulative friend. So he may be realizing that he kind of, he was trying to manipulate David. That to manipulate somebody. So he's also thinking that, okay, so David's or Leandro's cravings here are becoming a burden for him. And he keeps single-mindedly pursuing David, but it's a lot of work. He thinks that, I think he thinks that Leandro's like wise in ways, and he's trying to, like, David needs guidance, so he's inexperienced, he needs guidance, and like Leandro is wise. I do see something about that, and guiding him. So I'm not so sure he's realizing too much with that coming up. But Leandro is more experienced. Yeah. I think he's also thinking that, like, he could be easily taken advantage of. Yeah, to support a weaker person. So I guess David, to support a weaker person. Yeah, like David's the weaker person, and he thinks Leandro can help him out here. His travel companion, help on a journey. Friend is absent though. But the friend's not there. He feels distant from him. So I don't see a whole lot of change here. Um, but I think David's thinking, man, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm getting that this, it's harder than he thought it was going to be. This whole thing is harder for him than he thought it was going to be. He may also think that Leandro kind of plays around, like he's kind of like, I don't know, I mean, playful, plays around. The bouquet and the child. Yeah, naivety when we are just being flattered. So maybe he's thinking, oh, well, Leandro was just flattering me. He doesn't really like me. He was just flattering me. And he's not very committed. He's like, man, Leandro's not really very committed to his friends. And he may think that he's actually exploring new social circles. So I think he's thinking he's maybe exploring new social circles, but he really thought that Leandro could like guide him along or help him because he's inexperienced, like he's wise. He's thinking he's wise, but then he's found out that, he's really not very committed to his friends. He's really not a very good friend because, well, he's left him high and dry here, looks like. I think he's going to go visit him, though. I think he's going to go there because I'm getting a fateful visit, and I'm getting something about visiting. Yeah, a visit, visiting somebody long distance, or so. I think maybe David is going to go to Leandro, possibly. But the main thing I think he's realizing is, well, he really didn't guide me. He really is not here for me, like he said he would be, kind of thing, or like he thought he would be, is what he's realizing about him. Not as good of a friend as he made himself out to be. But I think David's still going to try to get him to be. Um, yeah, this playful exploration. Explore everything is novelty because we've entered uncharted water. So Like he thought Leandro was like going to try to guide him because of his inexperience, something like that. That's what I have for you, Steve. I don't know if that makes sense or what, but it's kind of hard to follow. I've never had two children come out at the same time, but two children like that, that's very much inexperience, immature, inexperience. And it was with a dog, so. And needing guidance. But I think it's David who needs the guidance, and he's seeing that that Leandro's not around. Just got done with a quick job interview. Oh, okay. Well, I just did that reading. I was wondering what happened to you, because you usually are, giving me feedback as we go through. Okay, chat, I just wanted to tarot about the interview. Oh, okay. I'm checking something real quick. I was just getting ready to order something from Amazon, and then as I was getting ready to order it, it popped up something that was another company selling the same thing for half the price. And it's just got me like, is this a scam? Because that's really weird. Tara, will I get freelance position? Is this the with the cake? They're looking at me fast. It was a female like you saw in Lenormand this week. Yeah. All right, let's look. All right, will Stephen get this freelance position with the K company? Will Stephen get the freelance position with the K company? She's interviewing 2 others, but she said she had a good feeling after this call. Oh, good. Will Stephen get the freelance position with the K company? Will Stephen get the freelance position with the K company? Will Stephen get the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Magician. What? I want to say no. I mean, I don't want to say that, but I feel like no. Because we've got the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Wands is like inconsistency. Magician sometimes can be like tricky. I don't know. There's something here, like something here not. Like something's tricky. You know what? Let me reshuffle just because I've got in my brain about, I feel like I'm being tricked. So I wonder if some of that energy's not coming up because of this thing I'm dealing with here. About this, something I'm ordering. So I'm just going to reshuffle, Steve, just so I feel better. Because I'm like, oh, this is talking about a lot of trickiness. But let's see. Let's just make sure. Okay. Let's even get the freelance position of the A company. Let's even get the freelance. Because if it's a no, it'll come up a no again. So let's even get the freelance position of the A company. Let's even get the freelance position of the A company. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay, so this looks more like you're going to have to wait. You said it was quick here, but well, you're waiting right now. I think this would be more of a yes here, like them giving you some kind of offer with the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups as well, offering you something new here. I don't know why it's so emotional, but because there's a lot of emotions here, but it would be such a relief for you. Maybe that's the emotion that is coming up here. That's the relief to get this. So I'm going to say yes, Stephen. I'm going to reshuffle. I think that energy was from me thinking I'm getting scammed here on something. But I grounded myself and re-asked it for you. So yeah, I think it's a good possibility, Stephen. And I'm getting you like, I don't know, it just seems like you would have such a relief if you got because you've just been waiting and waiting here. It's like an opportunity coming to you. It's like it came to you is what I'm getting. Like it comes to you. So yeah, keep me updated, but I think there's a good possibility. Mm-hmm. Ability. It's a startup. Ah. Yeah, that's what I have for you, dear. Thank you for your donation. I don't think my daughter ever did get back to me. What the hell? Okay, catch up with the other reading. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. If anybody's looking for a reading, please let me know. I will be right back. Oh, you do about the covert narcissist? Yeah, I've been reading up on covert narcissist lately. You know, because a lot of people have that idea that a narcissist is very loud and conceited, but that's not necessarily true. I am not. I am not doing no. 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 Can I get one more? Yeah, sure, hon. I stuck around just in case you wanted to. Okay, Stephen, I did receive it. You can go ahead and post your question. We've seen that David and Leandra are arguing or having conflict recent. What are they having this over? Okay. What are David and Leandro arguing or having conflict over? What are they having a conflict over? What are David and Leandro having conflict over recently? Are they arguing about? What are David and Leandro arguing or having conflict about recently? What are David and Leandro arguing? Oh. What are David and Leandro arguing about or having conflict about? What are David and Leandro arguing or having conflict about recently? Fish, the lady, book, heart, child, child again, the writer. Okay, so that child and child, that's all about somebody inexperienced here, inexperienced in relationships, inexperienced in love. And we've got here somebody's kind of like romantic advances romantic advances. And I just have the hardest time. I think this is Leandro, though. Like, Leandro's, we got these romantic advances again here. And yeah. And somebody's needs guidance, too experienced, too inexperienced. And with the heart here in the child, I think it's like, to be inexperienced in the matters of romance. Yeah. So it's yeah, we've got these romantic advances. Somebody's trying to, like, come on to somebody, and they're like, no, I'm not, I'm inexperienced. I'm inexperienced. Yeah, it's that same thing. That I'm pretty sure this woman is representing Leandro. But let's, and so Leandro is showing up here like, well, I am getting a business partner is showing up as well. But so I think, yeah, Leandro's like looking to profit here by making these romantic advances, and David's like, he's just keeps saying he's too, and I just keep getting inexperienced in matters of romance. Like, he does not know what to do. And I am getting something about starting a business, though. And I know I've got this before for them, and I hadn't seen it in a while. But so there may be more than one conflict here, because I am getting starting a business. And I know I've seen that before. I just haven't got that yet. And something about being being irresponsible with business, to play around with money or business, like um gambling with money, gambling with business. So they might even be arguing about business too. But I think it's like business and love. They're arguing on, well, when I say love, I mean like, well, romance. I'm not necessarily getting sex. It's coming up here more romantic advances. And then I've got, to overwhelm an inexperienced person. So yeah, it overwhelms David. But Yeah, he's just someone's entered someone's life with the lack of experience. They're curious though. He's very curious. He's very playful about it. Very curious, but he's inexperienced. Yeah, curious person, curiosity. He wants to learn. He wants to learn, but he feels overwhelmed. I mean, David's definitely curious here, but about romance with Leandro, but there's just something, he just feels so overwhelmed by it. Like it's almost too much to handle. Yeah, like somebody's keeping their affections to their self. That's probably David. And there's a conflict between thinking and feeling. And I think David wants Leandro to just accept him how he is. But I don't think Leandro's having that. So that's what I'm getting, Stephen. Yeah, it's I have no doubt that's what's going on with these people. Because we've seen this more than once. And then I keep getting this new business too, so I don't know what the deal is. It's barely touched on here, this new business, this business they want to do. But that's what I have, Stephen. Okay. Last one. Okay. What will be what will the ultimate outcome of the relationship in the future? Okay. What is the ultimate outcome of Leandro and David's relationship in the future? It's traumatic that this happened because it feels like I got left for someone that really interfered and pretended to be a friend. So thanks for your help. Oh, you're welcome, Sue. I know it's traumatic. What would be the outcome? I don't think I could forgive Leandro. Okay, what is the ultimate outcome of Leandro and David's relationship in the future? What is the ultimate outcome? Well, let's just say. Well, I mean, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But they say forgiveness is for yourself. It's so that you forgive people so that you don't feel that anger or bitterness inside of you. Like Leandro could care less, whether you forgive him or not. It's about you, and it's hard. Forgiveness is not easy. I struggle with it too. It's like, God, I did all these horrible things. How in the world do you forgive? Like they did things that are unforgivable. So I struggle with that too. So I get you. But even my cards tell me, you got to forgive. You got to forgive. I keep seeing it over and over, and I keep not doing it. So, but it's not for the other person. It's so for yourself. But I still haven't mastered that myself. So I feel you. I feel you. All right. What is the ultimate outcome of the relationship with Leandro and David? What is the ultimate outcome of the relationship with Leandro and David? You got the clouds here and the mountain, the mice, the fish, the lady, the clover, and the key. Okay, so I'm seeing no luck here. Like, obstacles to profiting is what I'm getting, and it's for Leandro. Like he wanted to profit. He wanted to profit from this relationship with David. He wanted to profit money wise. He wanted to profit, sexual wise. And I'm seeing him having no luck. Like that's not happening. And it's like it looks to me like David is losing value to Leandro. Like Leandro is not valuing David anymore. Like he's seeing that, what, I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. So I don't see much of a future with them at all because Leandro's not getting out of him what he had hoped to get. I think it's ultimately Leandro who is like, yeah, basically, it's getting him just not really caring. He's like, like, he's like, he's confused and he's upset about it, but it's not going to last that long for Leandro because he really doesn't give a shit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to him. Like, he's just like, well, I got bad luck. But I sure had fun pulling the wool over people's eyes in the meantime. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I just think he can't, Leandro can't profit from this. He doesn't feel he's getting anywhere. I think it's all up to him. He's like, no, I don't want to do this. So I mean, the mice is in the center here. That's like, it's a negative card. So there's not much, I don't see a relationship or anything. Like, luck's running out here, shoot. This is not working out for me. Things are not as easy as I thought they were going to be, Leandro's thinking. And he's like, but at the same time, he's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't seem to be real bothered. He just knows he's not getting what he wants, what he set out for. And so I think it's Leandro who's putting an end to all this, not David. Unhealthy silence. So it's like to Leandro, this is just too draining. This is just too exhausted. This is not easy for me. This is like, I thought this was a good opportunity for me, but it's not looking that way. So, no, he doesn't love him. No, no, he wanted to profit from him in more than one ways. He wanted to profit from the situation, from your guys' situation. Like we've seen that about how you guys, there was problems. He's seen problems between you guys. So he stepped in and found a way that he could profit. He was like profiting from other people's plights. Is that what they call it? Plights. Yeah, profiting from other people's problems. Like, oh, it's not necessarily he caused the problems. That was David. David caused the problems. This is my take on it, Stephen. David caused the problems to begin with by his whole, I'm not gay, or him not being true to himself caused the problems. Now, Leandro come in, he's seen all that, so he found a way to, make it profitable for him. So Leandro is not innocent, but David started it. See what I mean? So I don't think Leandro had some big plan. I'm going to come in here and destroy Stephen and David. No. He was brought in and he's seen the situation, and because Leandro is the way Leandro is, how can I profit from this? And so he did, but now he's seeing, damn, this is just not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm getting nowhere kind of thing. So he's like, the hell with it. And now you guys are split. He's bowing out too. So Just a big mess. So I don't see them having a relationship in the future. Not as long as David's saying no, then Leandro's saying no. All right, dear, that's what I got for you. Stephen, your reading, you and David's reading for your ultimate outcome looked a hell of a lot better than Leandro's and David's. You know, if that makes you feel any better. I mean, it's true. It's true. Yours look a hell of a lot better than theirs does. Like, big time better. Last Lenormand. Okay. Yesterday we looked at Leandro's intentions towards you back then. You want to know what they are now. Okay, I got you. Okay, what are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? What are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? What are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? What are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? What are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? Intentions towards Stephen at this time. What are Leandro's intentions towards Stephen at this time? Got the moon, the tree, the lilies, the fox, the tower, the man, and the house. Well, he doesn't, like, emotional wise, no. I mean, there's no emotions for you. Which I think you already know that, but it is showing up here. Like, there's no emotional connection at all. I want to get the exact wording. Yeah, emotionally cold. Um, like something about letting you into their world seems risky to them. Yeah, like emotional resilience, just very strong, stable emotions. He's taking a practical approach to things, like just he doesn't get his emotions involved at all. Um, I don't know if he has a whole lot of um, emotion or intentions for you at all, really. Well, I am getting that he wants his lover for himself only. So he don't want you around. Oh, that makes sense. Letting you in's too risky. Yeah, he don't want you around because he wants his lover for himself only. He in the house, like, so he don't want you around basically. Um, Still, yeah. So he can have some kind of um, comfort and peace in the home. He wants a fulfilling sex life, but he can't have you around in order to have that. Yeah, he wants to keep you physically at a distance. He's doing everything that he can to preserve his health. I don't know if that means like his sexual health. I'm not sure. He wants to stay very calm in any problems that you guys may have. He just wants to be really calm here, not get his emotions put into anything. Because I would call him out. Yeah. Yeah, he knows to stay away. He doesn't, but he wants to make sure you stay away too. Stay away from the house because that's his opportunity in that house. And as long as you're there, it's too risky. Like it's easier for him if you're not there. But he's like, I just get he wants his lover for himself. Like you don't want any competition or whatever. Hi, Love Light. Oh, hi, Jeff Griffin from Kansas City. I'm from Missouri myself. I'm from around Lake of the Ozarks. There you go, Love Light. So that's pretty much what I got, Stephen. His intentions for you right now is to keep you away so that he can proceed with his conquests here. All right, Stephen, that's what I have for you, dear. Okay. Yeah. Met me at Humpy's. Oh, shit, really? That's what I don't like. Yeah. Well, Stephen, looks like David's not going to give in, so Leandra will give up. Is what it appears is where this is the energy where it looks like where this is going. Yeah, I remember you, Jeff. I remember you. I must have gave you my business card, Jeff. Donate for $3. Okay, well, I'm might as well. I'm Love Light's donating too, so I was planning to get off of here, but I mean it's not like I got anywhere I gotta be anyway, so my turn or Love Light's. Well, I haven't got anything from Love Light yet. So go ahead, Stephen. Of course, it takes her a little longer because she's got to go through my website because she's out of country. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Love Light, you know I had that set at $15. No. She realized that. Got way too drunk. Yeah, Jeff, but I don't remember you doing anything silly or anything. Glad to see you're still doing anything. Oh, hell yeah. Every day. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and do Stephen, and then Love Light, you'll be after Stephen. Okay, will David have sex with Leandro? 3 pendulums after Stephen. Okay, gotcha, hon. Will David have sex with Leandro? Oh my gosh, Stephen. These questions. I hate sex questions. I'll answer it though. I'll answer it. Okay. It's just a simple yes or no. So, okay. Will David have sex with Leandro? Will David have sex with Leandro? I guess I'm still processing. You're fine, Stephen. That's the way we feel. It's like we've got to understand, we've got to understand. I understand, Steven. It's like I gotta know what happened. I gotta know, it's just like you've got to know what happened. Like, why are we here? What's the deal? So, okay. Chariot, 6 of Cups, the Death card. I don't think so, Stephen, because of the Death card here. It's like Stephen, I'm sorry, David, like with the 6 of Cups, I am getting that childlike, that inexperience, that curiosity that he does have. And I think he's like I said, I feel he's going to travel to Leandro. But with the Death card here and nothing happening. He wants to tell Leandro, I'm experienced. I don't know what to do. I'm too experienced, Like he's curious, but yet he doesn't want to actually do it. They'll just play their racing games. Yeah. I don't think so, Stephen. I don't think so. I'm going to say no on that. I mean, death is a big no. Not that there's still not going to be opportunities, or at least one opportunity, but I'm getting a no. mostly just play the racing games. It's kind of childlike. Yeah. That kind of, yeah, with the chariot and the Six of Cups, that makes sense. Okay, what's your next question, Stephen? What does the future of their relationship look like, just to compare to Lenormand? Okay. What is the future of David and Leandro's relationship look like here? What is the future of David and Leandro's relationship look like? What is the future of David and Leandro's relationship look like? What is the future of David and Leandro's relationship look like? What is the future of David and Leandro's relationship look like? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Well, I see a lot of effort being put. Now, this is, I don't think this is final outcome. This is just like future, what's coming up. Like seeds being planted here, lots of effort being made for sex. Like, I mean, I don't, it just, so that's what I believe is coming up here next. I would say this is next. I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's like final outcome. But yeah. Plant seeds are being planted and plans are being made. That's my sex card. So and this is what David accused me of doing or wanting. Interesting how that plays out. It's like David getting karma or something for this to be happening to him when he was accusing you of it, right? He's treating you bad, so now he's getting his karma. Hi, Rising Storm. Hello. Just had some Wendy's. I'm jealous. I love me some Wendy's. Did you get a Frosty? Tell me all about it. Oh, I'm just joking. But yeah, that's what I got, Steven. This is the final outcome. David's relationship? What's the final outcome of Leondra's relationship? Just got a cheeseburger and fries and soda. Or not Steven. It's a final outcome here from David. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, I do think with the Page of Swords, there is communication here between them. Somebody's keeping an eye on somebody else, or what they're doing here. Maybe even reaching out here. Can I come see you? Can you come see me? Stuff like that. So I think there is going to be some kind of communication, but then we have the Ten of Wands here, which is burdens and head against the wall, and like not getting anywhere. Knight of Wands is that player energy, that person who tricks and keeps coming back for more. A player, a lot of times, uses people for sex, right? They jump around from person to person. Which I don't know who that's representing, if that's representing Leandro, because I think Leandro has trickiness, but also David's kind of himself jumped around from person to person. You said he was with Jeff, and then he's with you, and then he's with Leandro. And he's kind of a player himself here. But regardless, the Ten of Wands here in the center, I don't see them really having a relationship because they're not getting, neither one of them is getting what they want from the other. It's too burdened. I think somebody gets tired of it. Tired of trying. So definitely no commitment with the Knight of Wands. I don't see a relationship here at all. I don't know what they do online, if they have if they speak online or something. I'm not sure why the Page of Swords. That's usually my indication for online communication, but that's what I have. Right, Stephen? Okay, so Love Light is up, and Love Light's got Pendulum, 3 pendulums, she said. Rising, you got a pendulum as well. Okay, so Stephen, I will do your tarot for you, of course. Looks like Rising's ahead of you, okay? So we'll do Love Light, Rising, and then Stephen. Okay. Okay, what the heck is this? Honey, we speak English in here. What? I got ready to read that. I thought it said asexual, but I don't know what the heck. I don't even know what language that is. I don't think I put my subscribers only on today because I have had some weird things going on. Love Light, are you here, my dear? Well, I don't know what happened to Love Light. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Love Light. I had a gig here this past weekend, and people were paying by credit card, so I changed that to the $15. But I see you're fine with it, so I could change it back. But she's like, no, I'll take 3. Okay. Does M think you changed your number? Okay. Okay. Does M think that Love Light changed her number now? Does M think that Love Light has changed her number? Does M think that Love Light has changed her number? Well, shit. I don't. Oh, okay. Now we are getting a yes. We are getting. Do anything? Does think you changed your number? Looks like. All right. Next question, hun. Oh, I didn't even spell that name right. Oops. All right. Next question. Does M want to come back to my life? Does M want to come back to Love Light's life? Does M want to come back to Love Light's life? I was going to yes. Yeah, we got a yes. Yes. We got a yes. Guys, I think I'm going to close donations. We've been on here for 3.5 hours until I'm getting tired. I've been doing long sessions this week. I can't. For some reason, I can't pin it in the chat though. What the hell? Weird. Oh. Here we go. Okay, what's your third question, Love Light? What? Did I get a spirit message? Yesterday, you heard your name being said? Interesting. Okay. Did Love Light get a spirit message yesterday? When she heard her name being called, was that a message from spirit when she heard her name being called? I think we're getting a yes. It's very small. Oh, there it goes. Yep. We have a yes on that, Love Light. Interesting. You're welcome. Let me get you some. Do you want messages from M too, Love Light? Because you still got 3 cards coming. Messages from M for Love Light, please. Oh, no, Rising, you're fine, hon. You're fine. No biggie. I was just talking about you this morning. Well, Dan came in. He said hi, and then he said, I saw Rising. I was like, oh, you did? Your channel. I said, well, that's where Rising's been. She's been off. I haven't seen her all week. Love Light. Wasn't my fault, but I blame. Yeah, clairaudience. Yes. I am becoming a better person. And we need to let each other go. So that's interesting. He wants to be in life, but yet he knows that you guys need to let each other go. Okay. Been busy running out of kindergarten stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. About that time, isn't it? So that's what I have for you, Love Light. Thank you for your donation, hon. It's hectic, yeah. You're welcome, Love Light. Okay, let's take a look here. So you got a missed call from a spam number wanting to know, was this Jay? Was this Jay calling Rising Storm the spam number? Was this Jay calling Rising Storm the spam number? Was this Jay calling her? Was this Jay calling Rising Storm? Oh my gosh, we got a yes. Shoot. I kind of, weird. Because I don't know how to explain it, but I felt that in my body, which I don't always, during these pendulum readings, I don't always feel that. But it's not like chills or something. I don't know. It was just maybe like a rush or something. But I did get a yes on that. Yeah. So interesting. So I don't know what that means, but I always find it interesting when I can feel the energy in me. Really, he hasn't called me in decades. Yeah. So I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know what that means, but I don't always feel that with the Lenormand readings. So I'm not the Lenormand readings, the pendulum readings. So I mean, I consider it significant, but I don't know. Because I mean, I was kind of expecting a no, but anyways. All right, guys, this is last question of the day for Mr. Steven. What is the final outcome? Okay. What is the final outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the final outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? Maybe the tense energy. Yeah, it could be. It could be rising. I really don't know. I still can't figure out. I have different sensations in different parts of my body during readings and stuff, and I still can't figure out what they mean. I'm trying. So I think it'd be really helpful to know. I'm trying to piece together, okay, when I feel that, this is happening, when I feel that, this is happening, but it's taking a while. Okay, final outcome here. With the relationship with Stephen's relationship with David. What is the final outcome of his relationship with David, please? What is the final outcome of Stephen's relationship with David? What is the final outcome here of Stephen's relationship with David? The King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Well, what the heck? With the Hermit here in the outcome, I feel like single. Like, I don't know if you guys will be like together. Because of the Hermit here, like I see you being like single, but yet there's still feelings because of the King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, it's like, I don't know, it's like you get your confidence back, Stephen, and you feel okay being single. Even though you may have loving feelings here, you're able to, it's mostly just about getting your confidence back, because this kind of things break down your confidence. And you can't change the way you feel, but I do see you feeling better, rising above here. But with the Hermit card, I do feel like you'll be single. Like, I don't think you'll have, like, from the what this is saying, like no relationship. You're doing a lot of thinking, and I think you become so much more aware is the main, and I think I got that from the Lenormand too. It's just about you really being able to understand and really looking at yourself as well. Like, finding wisdom about who you truly are inside. It's like you learned so much here by taking time out to be single and to think about things. So become so much wiser and confident when it comes to love relationships. So I'm not really getting anything with the two of you. It's mostly about you learning something here, and just big learning or learning lesson here. This is very typical after a narcissistic relationship, because they break you down so bad. You got to build yourself back up, find your worth, and then it just makes you so much smarter the next time around. But that's what I got for you, Stephen. I don't really see it in a relationship, not in these cards. More of a relationship to yourself, a strong relationship to yourself. So that's what I got for you. I'm going to get off of here, guys. Yeah. Stephen, it's hard at this time to see that, it's so early. It's hard to, it's hard right now to really see that. But I look back on my narcissistic relationship, and now, I mean, it was hell, 25 years of hell. And I look back now and I'm like, I am so thankful and so grateful for that relationship. I never thought I'd get there, but anywho, thank you guys. I will see you next time. Have a lovely rest of your Friday. Bye.